One very good example is the Ramayana.
Yeah.
The Ramayana is there's hundreds of different versions across India.
Yeah.
For example, there's some versions where Sita is the Vishnu. Other versions, Rama and Sita are the Vishnu.
Yeah.
Other versions, Ravan is the Vishnu.
Yeah.
Right? So there's many different versions. There's even a version of Ramayana that is where they are all Muslim. You can find this in Indonesia as well as in Kerala as well. Now, in today's world, why is it that this phenomenon has sort of died away? The reimagining, the retelling of these ancient stories.
One is in Indonesia, it's still very much alive. In Malaysia, no, because we are trying to disregard the fact that this country was a Hindu, Buddhist religion practicing country. We try to forget, because when we speak to students, or what we learn in our book, everything starts with Kesultanan Melayu Melaka, or even for that matter, from the point where one of those guys suddenly becomes a Muslim. That's where the story starts. But if you were to look into Sejarah Melayu, it talks about Raja Suran going under the sea and the three guys coming in Bukit Meru, Seguntang in Sumatra, then Parameswara who's a Melayu. Okay, Parameswara is the typical Melayu guy who's a Hindu, who came to Temasek, then who came to Malacca and opened Malacca. But those stories are not being highlighted now. We only start with one of the Sultan who becomes a Muslim. That's where history starts. We abandon the Buddhist element. We abandon the Hindu element. We abandon the fact that the Malays came from Sumatra. See, so
even Thailand, Philippines,
Oh,
that
yes,
was
yes.
all the entire thing was the Malay archipelago.
Yeah. So this is the way we deliberately get rid of things that we don't want people to know. For example, if you were to read a Sastra Melayu book now, you don't have Munshi Abdullah. When I was studying, we had Munshi Abdullah as the Bapa Kesusastra Melayu. But now it's somebody else is there, who's an Indonesian, of course. It's not Munshi Abdullah, because Munshi Abdullah, they found out he's a Indian Muslim, Mama Keling. He's not a Melayu. And he was very vocal.
Yeah.
He was criticizing the Malay. So how can you have a Bapa Kesusastra Melayu, with the Indian blood, and who is brave enough to criticize the Malays? Cannot.